FM radio
You are now listening to
on
KN
the
Radio.
Ant FM platform.
You're tuned in live. It's time to start the show. Put your cell phone, KN Radio. Put your cell phone, KN Radio. Put your cell phone, KN Radio. Look, if you rep your city, put it on your back. Got the whole team in place. We're ready to attack. Turn up the score so we double that. We all good over here. You in the trouble at. You tuned in live. It's time to start the show. Put your cell phone, KN Radio. Put your cell phone, KN Radio. We slapping NFM everywhere we go. Where we go.
Good, okay, man. We got my boy Ant. He just hopped off the screen real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to my guy right here, my special guest.
Man, how y'all doing? It's your boy Lil Sicx, aka the Prince of Darkness.
Let's go.
I appreciate y'all for having me.
And my bad. Who are you?
Hey, I'm the only Ant in town. This is Ant.
okay.
You on Ant FM? I'm the Ant.
Announce yourself, brother. Announce yourself. So once again, I'm gonna just go ahead and give a couple of quick shout outs before we get started. Bolo 48, man, you got a song up today. I see you. Penny Run, I see you. Ashley Nicole, Diamond Life Bullies, that's my boy right here, basically. So I see you. My wife, Mother Bree, Johnny Tats, I see y'all. King Starkey, Stephanie, that's the new sponsor. I'm gonna get into that today. I see y'all out there, you feel me? And I appreciate y'all for rocking with us. So if y'all know how we do it, man, KN Radio, this is a review show, and we just started getting into interviews, and we got my boy Lil Sicx out here, and I kind of want to break some stuff down with my boy Lil Sicx, because for what I know, he's been doing music for a while, but you guys probably might not know. But just real quick, bro, how'd you get the name Lil Sicx?
Shit, I got the name, man. It's from my dad. My dad went by Six,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was just Lil Sicx. My pop's name was Max. I was Lil Max. It was just simple. Keep it like that.
See, I thought it would be like a more darker root story to that, because
I mean,
talk to me, bro.
technically there is, but you know, we good?
All right, we good.
Technically there is, but the darkness came before me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
explain that if you can.
it's just the name started off as 666, but then my pops changed his name because they had 3-6 Mafia going back then, and it
Yeah.
was like copyrights type of shit. And then it's the SICX, it's six, but you know the C is for like when a person's sick, when a person's mentally ill, or the C could stand for like curse, something like that. That's the dark side to it. I kind of took on the name and flipped it, made my own thing, but the darkness is in me, so it is what it is.
I hear that, man. I like to hear that too. So real quick, tell us about yourself. Tell us about the city you from, man. Like, how did it play a part of you?
I was born and raised Sacramento, California. My taste in music definitely comes from home. I definitely prefer NorCal music, Sacramento music over anything, especially underground. Other than that, man, it's just the city 916.
Yeah.
The opportunities out here, the negative and positive. Man, it's just, I love my city, but it is what it is.
How long you been doing music, brother?
Uh,
I know you say your family was kind of already like taking
yeah,
it to
I've been
so.
around music for my whole life. I did music when I was like 16, 17 with the Stunt Boys.
Yeah.
And then I stopped for a couple years. I had hopped back into it when I was like 21, 22, 23.
Yeah.
I kind of hopped back into it with my boy MC Dana. It was just like hobby shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then real life kicked in. I stopped fucking with the music, and then 4 years now. 4 years seriously. I don't want to say professionally, but that's the goal that we're doing. 4
hear
years
that.
seriously and professionally.
So let's bring it back real quick. So let's talk about your Stunting Boys days and things like that.
Yes, sir.
So what was your name back then in Stunting Boys?
Same name,
same,
man.
just Lil Sicx?
Man, I'm me, man.
It's been Lil Sicx. No changes.
Good or bad, you know what I'm saying? Whether I had good days, bad days, I same name. I'm attached to my name. I like my name.
Who was in the group? Was it all family or like other people?
It's me and my little brother Mace and my cousin YB.
See, I didn't even know Mace was actually a Stunting Boy. I thought he was.
Yeah, he was official
okay.
member. He was a Stunning Boy. He was the little homie in the situation.
Yeah.
But it's the little brother. We can't leave him out. He wanted to
Right.
do what the big brother did.
He was like Michael Jackson and shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So exactly. He was dancing. So he was gonna do
Yeah.
something. He was gonna represent one way or another. Shout out to my brother Mace. He's actually the reason I got in contact with you. He gave
Word.
me the alley oop.
That's actually dope, bro. Cause yeah, me and Mace, we used to like do the dance stuff with turf dancing, and I was bringing this up too, cause Mace was actually like he made beats and rapped as well, photography and things like that too. And so he was like one of the people that was ahead of his time at during that generation as well. I remember when we had the Turf Knock video. I'm pretty sure you remember that.
I remember that.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So we had the Turf Knocks video, and I remember that was like our actual first video shoot as like youngins, and we was surprised with like everything that was happening. Like, oh, we're gonna go here, we're gonna get this spot, It was
He got vision, man. He definitely had vision.
How's he been lately, man?
He's doing all right, man. He's staying out the way, doing this tattoo thing.
He still tats? Okay, cool.
I think he's making beats again. I was just talking to him about getting him on the project, getting him on slot 16. So we're gonna get that creativity flowing again. That's all he need.
That's definitely what it sounds like, man. Who else was in the group? Because you said it's your little brother.
And then my cousin YB.
He's still rapping?
Nah, he's not still rapping, but he was hungry back then. He was the most serious person back then with it. So it's definitely inspiration. Now that I'm basically, I stopped rapping, like, man, fuck rap. You know what I'm saying? Because it shit got weak. And I was just like, I don't want to do that shit weak. And then I definitely tapped back into those inspiration, those days, just back when how hungry they were when I was just fucking around with it. And I don't take it for granted this time around,
No, I definitely hear you, bro. Now, when you say weak, around what time period was this? Like when you say like, kind of just say like,
Stunting Boys, that's like 07.
Right.
That's high school for me, man. So 07, man, just house parties, hyphy movements, going crazy back then. That's when I first started my dreads. The Gold Grills, the shit.
You had them since?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, the hyphy movement. That's when.
I think it's telling you had this shit since the hyphe. That's clean,
when I started
bro.
my shit. That's when it was official. The spirituality aspect came from afterwards. And in time and growth and knowledge. But the reason I have dreads is because I wanted to go dumb.
Oh man, hell yeah! I know, like we all probably like these are my second locks. You feel me? So like, I never had them this long, so I'm trying to see how long I could just withstand. I see yours. I'm like, we hopped out the car. I was like, God damn, I got so much long. I got a ways to go. My nigga said the hyphy movement. Like, I got a ways to go. You feel me? So I know it's gonna be some time. So what was your first recording session like, man? Because like I said, when Mace first came around us, a nigga had the cleanest sounding mic ever. We was still recording out of like, we had many conversations out of the shit we was recording out of. But Mace, when he sent me that verse, I was like, what the fuck this nigga record out of? Nigga, he was in the hyperbolic time
like
chamber, nigga. Like, what the fuck was you at? Nigga, he sealed away from everybody.
I remember my other cousin did music. He still does music, Lil Kev.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lil Kev. He had a song, and he basically, they needed features. So everybody wrote a verse. For me, it was just fun. It was just it was just making songs with the family. It wasn't nothing serious, and it wasn't too much pressure. I was still nervous, just naturally, but I don't know. It was just you get an opportunity to talk your shit. It's not a problem.
How you feel now going to the studio? Like,
man, I get excited every studio session, man. Every session, I just grow as a person. I grow as an artist. I look forward to it. I go and test myself, see how much I can get done in a short amount of time. If I got extra time, see what else I can get done, write some new shit. I just like to push myself. To me, that's my gym.
Would you say you live in the studio at this point?
I do not, because it's expensive.
Actually,
it is expensive, but shit, my studio time paid up for the next album. Shout out to my manager, Diamond Life Bullies Eric. But I don't like to waste other people's time. I like to do my homework. I like to work through my verses. I like to practice my songs. I like to, just get everything down mentally. And then when my song is prepared, or at least, I somewhat got the flow and idea what I want to do, then I go in and lay it down. I don't like to waste the engineer's time with rough drafts and extra takes. I work out all the kinks at home.
Right.
So when I go to the studio, I'm on the clock. Even though it's paid for, not out of my pocket, I still treat it like I want to be efficient.
Right.
I could tell he's professional too, because he showed up like
Bro, talk that shit
ahead
man.
of time.
Man,
Called and took traffic into consideration. You don't understand what
We had a whole ass
here.
interview before the interview to the point that it was like, damn, nigga, hold on, man. We gotta stop talking.
The manager showed up, made sure to check security, check doors, exits and shit. Nigga was like patting us down. Man. He made sure we was cool.
That's
it was good. It was nice.
Niggas like had us on the wall and shit.
Like, damn, I didn't know I was gonna have to spread them today. That wasn't part of my plan.
Our shit.
Yeah, right. Nigga, you in our house. What you doing? Why I'm getting patted down right now?
Oh man.
No, but it was tight though. I mean, it's good. I mean, your professionalism showed immediately for us, like just showing up on time, being ready.
Safe, man. You know the city we in. You know the type of environment, the type of music we.
Oh, it's different in Rio Linda for sure too.
We just definitely just trying to be safe out here, trying to move smart, and just show a little class. You know
I respect that, man. Do something. Okay, cool. So I respect that heavily. And what I want to like kind of emphasize that because I'm pushing into 30 this year, and so like I kind of already seen. You already said you went over that mark for me, so you have some years on me, and you know my boy Ant, he probably been around the motherfucking pole and everything
a couple times. I planted that pole.
Yeah, you know, so he probably already know what we're going through when it's sick. He could look at it in even more of a hindsight than us, and for you even more than me. And so like I've been taking in a lot of things today within today's world, and you said it before we did our interview that you think the times have gotten a little bit worse from like, let's say like 07, 08 when things were just hopping off and all these different things was like all the new cliques in Sacramento. And so when I see things now, it seems like it's so much of a free for all.
It's some of that shit from back then is still going.
Definitely.
But it is the main thing is when shit was hot and shit was active and dirt was being done, the main aspect was to have fun and make some money.
Right.
It wasn't to go hurt people for fun.
Yeah.
And now the fun there's no fun. You know what I'm saying? The house part, there's still fights, there were still shootouts and shit, but the side shows, nobody got hit by the cars. We knew what we was doing, to a certain extent. We had a little bit more sense about ourselves, and I just feel like the newer generation, they're just a little bit more hard-headed. They a little bit more wild. Yeah. They grew up seeing what we was doing. They feel like they got to top us. So I ain't necessarily saying we better than them. I'm just saying them motherfuckers, they wilding.
I remember the last
They
function.
Crashing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They crashing. We still wanted to go. We still had to go to school and fucking not try to get our asses whooped. You know what I'm saying? Like, these motherfuckers don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
at all.
They don't, man. Shit. And you want to speak about that? You notice anything about like any behaviors of like the up and coming young adults?
I mean, I work at a school.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I work at a high school, so I see it. I mean, we see it even at the junior high school level. Right. In fact, they wilding more. Exactly. They come in hot, and I gotta tell them all the time, like, why are you coming at me hot? I'm just talking to you. Calm down. But their immediate reaction, and plus we got to keep in mind we got essentially 2 years of freshmen and sophomores that were out of school. They were out of school for 18 months. So that means that you got 10th graders that are technically freshmen because they've never been on the campus. Mm-hmm. And so they, we kind of lost a little bit with that generation because of that.
They had a hostile environment.
They're in a hostile environment, and all of them come from trauma. Every single one of those kids has some kind of a trauma background. And so and you're right. I mean, it's a lot of it has to do with them looking up to us and saying, well, y'all did this, and then but
they're gonna take it to the next level.
They take it to the next level. That's exactly right. They took it to the next level.
Do you feel like there's a way of reconciliation amongst the younger crowd that's in a sense growing up? Is there any way that we can like kind of like provide a space, a nice little space for them, or whatever the case is? Because it seems like for example, back in the day, one thing that we did was have fun. I remember the last time I went to a function. You know what I mean? The very last function I went to, I didn't even get to step inside that motherfucker. We was on our way there. We heard the gunshots. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I was just getting out of high school. You know what I mean? In 2010, that was like the last house party I even cared about. You know what I mean? Back then. Yeah. And so like when I see things happening now, and I still see people going to parties, I'm like, damn, y'all still doing this shit? Hey, so it's like it's kind of like saying like how you said it's kind of like lost. Like when do we learn? I know COVID probably plays a big part in it too, because everybody was kind of like fiending for that socialization for a long time as well. So people didn't really give a fuck what was going on. But from the videos I've been seeing lately being uploaded, from the fucking archives being uploaded through the fucking YouTubes and shit like that about all the shit that's been going on in just our own backyard, Sacramento, it's been more so just like actually just like appalling. Like, damn, bro, y'all niggas just killing each other over some of the dumbest shit, bro. Like, what's going on?
It's like that out here, man. It's just a hostile environment. Ain't enough people eating.
You're right.
You see the homelessness on the streets. You see the
It is
people
getting bad.
drugged out. You see the prostitution. You knew about the strip since a little kid. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the environment out here. We need some money. We need some help. We need some love. We need some compassion.
I definitely agree with that. And I think the first thing with that comes to like us getting together on even like little small things like this, seeing the type of people that
We need the big homies to get along.
talk that shit.
Back when I was coming up, the factors of every hood were respected. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot less bloodshed back then. So, shit changed. But still, like, you mention this hood, you know who's hot over there or who runs shit or who got a name over there. And then they didn't necessarily go out of their way to start funk with somebody else from another hood. Nowadays, the culture is dissing and bringing somebody else up to bring somebody else down. It wasn't really like that back then. So we need some type, whoever's outside, you know what I'm saying? Whoever has power need to speak to your people.
Right.
Otherwise, everybody gonna crash. But, I can only control me and myself.
It sounds like people are definitely, reaching their limits. You feel me, when it comes to certain things. And sometimes things gotta break. And what a perfect segue for our first song.
Yeah.
My boy Lil Sicx came, and we got 3 songs from Lil Sicx tonight, but the first one we got tonight is Limit Break by my boy Lil Sicx, produced by Red Money. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
It's Lil Sicx, but I compete above my weight limit. It's Lil Sicx, but I compete above my weight limit. I'm from the elders, I don't beef below my age limit. It's Lil Sicx, but I compete above my weight limit. I'm from the elders, I don't beef below my age limit. All I need is a pair of ones, don't need no chains with me. And I bleed by myself, don't need the gang with me. I bleed by myself, don't need the gang with me. If I'm performing at your spot, I need my thing with me. And I came with my bitch, she down to stain with me. These niggas playing with my name, they gon' get slang quick. You know it's killer in my veins, I feel the change in me. I'm getting older, getting bolder, plus the game tricky. And I stay looking over my shoulder, I feel the pain shifting. It's something better about my flow, and plus I came through. The pussy better on the road, she scream my name different. And now I never let her go, she got my name stitched in. She know the game and how I go, plus she ain't snitching. But I could never say the same about you lame niggas. I could never say the same about you lame niggas. She know the game and how I go, plus she ain't snitching. And now I never let her go, she got my name stitched in. The pussy better on the road, she scream my name different. It's Lil Sicx, but I compete above my weight limit. I'm from the elders, I don't beef below my age limit. All I need is a pair of ones, don't need no chains with me. And I bleed by myself, don't need the gang with me. It's Lil Sicx, but I compete above my weight limit. I'm from the elders, I don't beef below my age limit. All I need is a pair of ones, don't need no chains with me. And I bleed by myself, don't need the gang with me. If you liking what you hearing, then throw your hands up. This that shit that'll turn your house into a dance club. If you playing with some money and throw some bands up. Social Diddy, she know she's pretty and toot that ass up. The type of bitch that's gonna take dick and step your class up. She down for licks, taking trips, hold you fast, huh? She got addicted to the sickness from the last song. If I'm tripping and she tripping, get our blast on. If you liking what you hearing, then throw your hands up. This that shit that'll turn your house into a dance club. If you playing with some money and throw some bands up. Social Diddy, she know she pretty and toot that ass up. The type of bitch that's gonna take dick and step your class up. She down for licks, taking trips, hold you fast, huh? She got addicted to the sickness from the last song. If I'm tripping and she tripping, get our blast on. It's Lil Sicx, but I compete above my weight limit. I'm from the elders, I don't beef below my age limit. All I need is a pair of ones, don't need no chains with me. And I bleed by myself, don't need the gang with me. It's Lil Sicx, but I compete above my weight limit. I'm from the elders, I don't beef below my age limit. All I need is a pair of ones, don't need no chains with me. And I bleed by myself, don't need the gang with me.
I don't need no gang with me. I be by myself, man. I be outside by myself.
Oh, man. Hey. Don't leave me hanging, my nigga. You got
Don't leave me hanging on that one.
No, I appreciate y'all, man. I love that fucking song.
Bro,
It hit different live.
I love
Hit
that
different
shit.
It
live?
hit different live.
I'm telling you,
I'm not
bro.
gonna lie, it hit different live.
My boy Johnny Tass, it's the energy for me. Savvy Sands fires, you feel me? Red for show. Hey, okay,
Much
from
love,
Ashley
much
Nicole, man. Fuck with the tone. Yeah, it's a lot of right there, man.
There's a lot of love here too. Marlington in here dancing.
I appreciate that, man. Shout out to the people, man.
Lurky in there giving you some. It's
man,
good.
It is what it is.
I push
man.
keys.
I push keys, man. Lurk,
That's
I see
shit,
you, man.
I tapped into that Stun Boy shit, man. That's
when
I made that song, I was like, I wanted to feel like some hyphy shit.
That's tight.
You sent this one to me when you first put it out, and I remember when I heard it. Typically, I'm gonna be real. Typically, I never listen to people's previews. You feel me? Because if they send it, I want them to send it in to me. Because when people ask me for a preview, sometimes other than you, because you send songs in me, they ask me for a preview, and they just want to see if I'm a red folder them or blue folder them in my messages. So I'd be like, nigga, just send me the song on the air. You know what it is. You feel me?
Oh, they be scared to get.
They be scared to get the judgment. They want my feedback, but not on air.
Damn.
You know, so I'd be like,
they not ready then, though.
Yeah, you know, it's the proof is in the pudding. So when you sent it to me, the show was off air anyway. For me, I was like, I'm about to wait another 2 months to fucking play this shit. Right. So I put it up,
that shit.
And I was like, man, this motherfucker talking that shit. I think it was the hook that really got it. It was more so about the age limit bar and then the weight limit bar, and it kind of like shows like it kind of like highlights the things that we already were talking about, like just having like that sense of maturity, bro. Like I ain't beefing about with no fucking young niggas and shit.
You gotta live out here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta move out here. You gotta work out here. You gotta hustle out here. That's hard to do if everybody's an op.
Man, yeah. Even Mother Bree said hella energy. He said. Yeah, man. Yeah, fuck that song. Yeah, gotta listen to that shit live. Yeah, man. That one right there, bangers.
I haven't performed that one live technically.
You gotta perform that one,
that was,
man.
a little sneak peek, but man, I want that to go up. I want to shoot a video to that. The energy has got to be right, and we're gonna make that shit. Some sick made hyphy shit.
Yeah, people keep coming. Stephanie, his flow was nice, man. Hey, follow my boy Lil Sicx. You feel me? Follow my boy Lil Sicx. Somebody type that in the chat for me. You feel me?
LILSICX. All platforms.
Y'all know what it
social
is.
Media.
Or take your ass to the page and click on any one of the posts that we did all week.
Spam, like, spam, share, comment, follow.
Do all that shit.
All of it.
Host, everything.
So what made you actually just make that song Lemon Break real quick?
It was just basically trying to switch up my content, trying to have some fun with it.
Yeah.
When I first started rapping, I was going through a lot personally. It was more to get out pain.
Thank you, Bree.
And it was a lot of, dark songs. I'm a horrorcore artist first, so I had to do my dark shit, my sick made shit, my horrorcore shit. And then I just wanted to switch it up this time. The sun's coming out. I was thinking ahead. I wanted to have something that the ladies could dance to, but it was still kind of hardcore.
Right.
And it was basically, I needed something that's gonna make people move. A lot of time when I go perform, they'll clap, they'll scream afterwards, but my songs put like people in a trance to where they're seeing something in their head, but they're not. I get no crowd engagement because they're stuck looking at me like, oh damn, what is he talking about?
They listening to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's cool. But at the same time, I need my people to move. I need the feedback too. Yeah, I need to be able to turn shit up one time. So that's what that song is for. Yeah, different environment, different age range. Turn up, make people dance, and it don't always got to be so dark.
Yeah, see, that one right there, I would say was probably one of your most. Don't get me wrong, it was still pretty dark. Listen to the words, but it was. Don't get me wrong.
I tried to hide it. I tried to hide. Hey, I put it like this. Look, a lot of times people listen to the beat, they don't listen to the words. So I say if they gonna listen to the beat, I'm gonna talk my shit still.
Yeah,
if they listen to the words and they get it, hopefully they like it still.
That's why those your hook actually stood with me. You feel me? But man, we already know, man. We feeling it. That's red folders all across the board.
It was red. There's no question about it.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, man. There's no question
about it. Hey, look,
I
I didn't know what to expect from Lil Sicx, to be honest, because I'm going to be honest. I mean, y'all who been with the show know I roasted his ass the first season at least twice.
He said, put it on
at
air,
least
nigga.
twice.
I literally changed my tag because of you.
Man.
I don't do the whisper Prince of Darkness no more.
I noticed that. I noticed that.
Wait, fuck
I still
that.
do it, but I don't do it like on wax like that. I changed the tag. I just say it out loud. And I'm probably gonna change it again. I like that you forced me to change and level up.
I didn't force you, nigga.
Well, look, if you don't like my tag, if the tag's supposed to be spooky, it's supposed to be eerie.
Yeah.
If it's not accomplishing that, I'm changing it.
So
Right.
let
That's good.
me speak to that too, because this tag is gonna be a big deal right now. So I was in some songs right on the way here, and I think it was a little bit later of your songs, but the way how you put your tag in, you have mixes skit into it as well. You have a lot of skits, and your skits are dark as shit. I think it was something about somebody saying like, oh, did they get stabbed by a knife? And the motherfucker was like, no, it was just really big scissors.
Right.
Oh shit!
I was like, what the fuck?
You know where that's from?
No, what is it?
That's from Clock Tower, PlayStation 1. I'm a big video game head, so I like to use movies, video game, anything that inspires me. That's from Clock Tower. It's a horror video game. I used to play that shit when I was a little kid. It was scary as fuck.
All I knew was Resident Evil. You knew all other shit.
Yeah, man, I got a problem.
Yeah, my boy
It's just the way I grew up, man. That's the shit that I like. So, anything I like, I'm going to go crazy with it. So, Clock Tower, horror movies. But that was literally from a video game, and I just wanted to put a spin on it.
That's tight, though.
That's really dope. That's crazy.
And look, and that goes back to when I roasted him. It was because it wasn't dark. Like, you were supposed to be dark, but the shit didn't come out dark, if I remember correctly.
See?
That's why. That's good, though. Hey, but that speaks to your professionalism, too. Because you didn't take it personally.
I'm learning.
You took it as constructive criticism, which is really all this is. It's not personal. It's just my opinion, Kaylin's opinion, and and the listener's opinion. So, I mean, that's how you handle shit.
My nigga Ant trying to let them know. You feel me? So we're gonna move to the next song called "Let Them Know" by my boy Biz from the O and J Rock. Let's get it.
All right.
Bibbs, nigga.
Darryl made that bitch.
Hey, this metal chewing through his skin like a prosthetic leg. He tried to run for them slugs, the bullets ate his head. Gave me face shots, I started laughing, now that nigga dead. Playing with the O, you lose your life and we gon' take it there. We drop shit. Karate Kid with them chopsticks. Niggas saying they do this, but never pop shit. We gave me one. He started running, Lil Sicx chased him down. He tried to spin a block and bit the corner, put that nigga down. Hold on, that's on the land, nigga. Not the H, but the O when yo slaying, nigga. Try to play the role, but I fucked up, now I can't see my brothers. Niggas choosing sides, but it ain't me because I know my brothers. But up in Po, he down the blow, he tryna knock your mothers. Niggas say they slime through your hood, but never dropping shit. If I call Marley, he a demon when he up this blick. If I call Marley, he a demon when he up this blick.
Let him know, Marley, he a demon when he up the pole. RP say 4300, I bet you niggas know. Don't believe the hype, sucker steady woofing in them songs. And ain't no rules to this game if you didn't know. Fucking with the bitch to get the job so I could plot on him. Don't speak upon it if you ain't even drop a shot on him. Being up the road with this bitch, she like my side buddy. My brother set to shine, so I'm guessing not my time coming. But look, hey, why these niggas speaking like they on something? Niggas swear when they see me, they getting up on something. Know these niggas mad they broke, that they can't show nothing, not tripping off. Going OTLs long the hoes coming. If I take the top, best believe you know the bros coming. Manufacture the fully on that things to wake a hoe hunch. Shooting at the target, see Weezy, he tryna dome some. Niggas always speak, but ain't spinning, I'm tryna know some. Nigga, I'm Yo Slam.
Check. My bad about y'all about that. Once again, right there, that was Biz from the O, J Rock. Let them know. So I like to do a little thing, I don't like to always get my first. Go ahead and pass it to my special guest, Lil Sicx. How you was feeling about that song, brother?
I thought that shit was hard. I thought it was dope. I thought it accomplished the mission. It's supposed to be a hard street song. It was kind of eerie with the little horror samples. So I like that shit. And both of them had a dope flow. Really, it sounded crispy. The first dude sounded like a little bit crispier than the second dude, but the second dude, he still had a dope flow. So it didn't, it didn't bother me too much. But maybe the only constructive thing I could say is should make sure everybody on the song sounds equally good in quality. But the shit was a banger though.
That. See, that was kind of where I was leaning towards too. Shit was definitely dope in regards to the vibe, just listening to it. But it's one of those ones I would say like you can hear it somewhere and you just kind of like bypass some like the qualities in it because like what it's supposed to be. But when I heard it, that was the first thing I didn't notice, the drop in quality of the second verse. Because the first one was really, really crispy. The second verse had like a little more low end in it, probably would have sounded like.
That made it sound grimy though too. It made it
feel
sound
me?
like
Like
a house party and I'm about to go slide.
Everyone's telling you.
So it worked for that song. You feel me? It worked. It gave it that grimy element. But we you know, we want to hear crispy shit too. If your man is crispy, you got to be crispy.
You got to be crispy, bro. Like, that's how it is. And talk your shit, man. How you feeling?
You know, I like the track. It's exactly what it's supposed to be.
Yes.
And once you know what it's supposed to be, if they deliver, ain't nothing really you can say about it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, technically, we could be nitpicky, but it's still a red folder track.
Yeah.
You know, like you said, fix the engineering a little bit. Everybody's got to have the same volume. You know, some of your rappers were off a little bit, but I liked the track. I thought it was good. It was well done.
Yeah, and just real quick, go give a couple of more shout outs, man. I Press Keys, Lurk on this. Appreciate you, man. Said the set looking nice, but a lot of people.
We got to talk about Lurk too. Lurk got something coming.
You got something coming?
Lurk is working with some rappers in Oklahoma right now.
Okay.
So that's
a new area to hear from rappers.
That's
too.
a new area to get some rappers from too.
We'll
with
see.
Lurk, I mean, we ain't seen Lurk on a rapper yet.
Nigga, I didn't even see the picture of Lurk. This nigga so motherfucking. I don't know. I gotta go to your phone and see what that nigga look like. I'm like, I don't know what that nigga look like. But what I would say with this song, definitely accomplished the mission. You feel me? But yeah, they said it was a Jason sample. That's what it did.
It sounded like that.
I'm saying,
Yeah, it was rocking.
That's definitely down my my lane. So I was like, oh, this shit about to be dark. It's
Yeah.
about to be you know what I'm saying? So they delivered.
Try to curate for the guests, man. So let's get to the next song, man. My boy Bolo 4800, 103 a.m. in Vegas. Let's go.
Freight number 23, like. Never counting by the straight lights.
Legend made another one.
Playing with Sicx. How much would they waste I think these niggas want to forget who the fuck I was, huh? All of a sudden, every human kid power stick. Not down for the field trip, not ready to pour no skits. Since a Ferrari wasn't ready for what comes with the lip. She got overly excited once she peeped my drip. Young and thuggin', but I see they just some real misfits. But then it feel like satellite. Just trying to formulate a plot to get a piece of land, invest in stocks. Now which bitch is sin? Oh, it's nigga right. Broke with no hustle, my baby, please pick a struggle. Spend 900 on this puzzle. Fuck, I look like trying to tussle. Trying to get my money's worth, watching money made highlights. What's up with some medical? Just trying to get my mind right. Put it in the air, then me hopping on the flight. Me do not trust, not a source. Only throw it to me self like Aaron Rodgers with the pistol, nothing but these touchdowns. Hot fire bus rounds, and niggas trying to play me. Murder me and Wolverine, that bitch they cannot say me. Not the real thugs pretending to imitate. Pull up on you at the park with your kids while they playing and flame shit. Ain't nobody safe, bitch. Even your baby mama can get in front of lights quick. We are not the same. And they don't put it out, but didn't yank it. That's lame shit. If I whip out, promise that I'm gonna spank it. I promise I can bang it. And they not living what they claiming they never put no skid zip. Time up and beat them with the ass of the neck. Live and direct, up close, it's as real as life gets. 5'4", pretty eyes with a ass like Nick. My nana told me that we would see these days. When I was younger, didn't picture life being this way. Would have had to hang me, I couldn't have been no slave. Like Harriet, they wanna see us underground in the grave. They wanna see us feel they tryna end my race. Tryna keep calm, but how many times will it take before we turn this bitch up and get real irate? Frosty the snowman, or where the heat melted his face. Caesar, bro, it's so big, mom, ain't shit changed. Oh, that's your brother, be the first nigga to spit in your face. Rubber bands and hair ties on my pants in 8th grade. Bitch, I'm that old, these new ones are not rock the same. They don't be outside, niggas playing where they safe at. Catch him out of bounds, off the dribble, get his face cracked. All my niggas thuggin', keeping hammers where they waist at. Feeling like Diddy with this 40, make them take that. They don't be outside, niggas playing where it's safe at. Catch him out of bounds, off the dribble, get his face cracked. All my niggas thuggin', keeping hammers where they waist at. Feeling like Diddy with this 40, make them take that, take that.
Cutting y'all niggas off myself.
Sorry.
You good? We good?
You good?
All right, brother. All right. So once again, that was Bolo 4800, 103 a.m. in Vegas. And talk your talk, brother.
It's really thin. Really thin.
As far as the margin you're standing on?
If you're listening to, no, not as a margin. I'm talking about as a track.
Okay.
The vocals are low.
Yeah.
That beat hits way too low. The bass line is low. the song is thin, and it's supposed to be a much bigger track. It's supposed to sound bigger than that, and you can tell in that. It's definitely an engineering problem. Is it bad enough to blue folder it?
That's kind of where everybody is in the chat right now.
Kind of close. I'm
it's
thinking
all mixed quality.
I'm thinking if I got to base it on just the track itself, I like the track. I mean, I was bobbing my head to it. There's no question about it. Would I listen to it again? Not the way it is. Not the way it is. I mean, I like the track, but I don't think it's red folder. I'm going blue.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Yeah, I'm like,
hey, sorry. I like the track, but I don't like it enough to put in the red folder. Like I said, it's missing. It's super thin. I mean, any engineer that's listening, y'all sitting here, y'all know it's thin. It's missing something. They got to go back and fix that.
Nigga, the chat said, you know, I mean, when the chat say it mixing could be better than that.
I mean, come on, exactly.
It, you know
yeah, we
saying?
talking about the chat. Come on.
So like, it's
look, I ain't disrespecting the chat. It's some smart motherfuckers in the chat,
right?
But they don't usually come with us with that. That's usually our job.
They don't say that shit ever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They,
so
they
like,
usually don't do that.
My niggas all talking about, the ad-libs can be turned. I'm like, they're talking about the ad-libs now, nigga. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, man, y'all listen.
we've
Got some
educated
class and some taste, man. They got a good ear.
We done educated some fools.
They
too.
got a good
Man,
ear.
they got the ad-libs
know
to
what they
get turned
listening
down just a
for.
little bit.
Right.
Man. So, with me on this one, because, you know, I like controversy.
I know you do.
I like some controversy, you feel me? I like putting people on the hot seat, but probably not just yet. On this one, though, it might be controversial anyway. It kind of remind me of what I was just kind of preaching the entire night. Like some songs, for example, you make the bypass of certain things that happens, and this song right here gave me a better feel overall than me worrying about how fucked up the vocals or how thin this stuff was. Man, I heard some shit before in my day.
Right.
That's like I said. I heard some shit, and this was not the worst. I heard a nigga song earlier, and it was just like, bro, all I hear is the beat, and I can't hear you at all. So like, comparing to some of the songs that's out there, it's not the worst mix. Can things get better? Definitely yes. If this song is not out yet already, I would definitely have you re-upload it after getting a better mix. But would I go blue on this song, knowing the composition and even hearing what he was, like the stuff that, not what he was saying more so, but how he was saying it, going in and out of his melodies, I was like, that's creative for a rapper. And I'm giving him some points to that for creativity. And only thing I wish you would have said was, nah, nigga, take that shit back and remix it.
Right.
That's the only thing I wish you would have said in regards to this, and that's your problem ultimately because you let it slide. But at the same time, it's the engineer's problem. But I will go red on this one overall, personally, because the vibe of the song to me still carried it out, and yeah, I will still go red on this one just for the overall vibe of the song.
Dun dun dun.
All right. Welcome to the hot seat.
Right.
This one's definitely tough because I was feeling the song. It wasn't as crisp or sonic as we would like, but it did have a dope vibe. The dude did sound, he had some games and like he had some melody to him. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of singing and rapping, a little player shit. So I was fucking with the content, but I also damn man, I like the beat a lot.
Talk your shit, man.
All right, but look, I would love to hear more from him, right?
Yeah,
from him.
I would,
but
too.
I felt like that song was dope, but it also was a little loose. It wasn't as tight. Like, what was the hook? What was the point of the song?
Okay,
you know what I'm saying. So like, what stuck out? It sounded cool. You had a dope shit, but maybe go back and rewrite your shit more because he sounded like he had a R&B vibe, a Nate Dogg vibe, a rap vibe. So I feel like if you put that format on that, I think it'll work a lot better. Plus, up in the quality, just different studio, different producer. And I feel like he got a hit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to say blue just because I feel like he could be better.
I like that.
I feel like it could be
blue
better.
for better,
but
my nigga.
Blue for better.
But I definitely feel like he had a lot of potential. Shit sound dope. Like I definitely would play another track from him and give him another chance on another track. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
We definitely will too.
Okay.
Yeah, we have. It's like
you got to come back.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, some people you would hear it and you'd be like, never again. Yeah, but if I see that name pop up again, I'll be like, I'm gonna go check him out, see if it sounds different. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Yeah, I definitely agree with that one right there. Me personally, like I said, overall, I still like the song. But like you said, those mixes, and even from last week sitting here with Chris, like Chris was tearing niggas up.
Everybody.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Like it was like,
up.
hey, I understand. Like I can get there too, but I was like, hey. So like, but yeah, man, as y'all motherfucking see, I can't save you motherfuckers over here. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to come over here and try to like make it all cool because you send me songs just like that. I'm not saving nobody.
Quality matters.
Yeah, quality does matter.
When you're trying to
me?
make it to the next level, we all trying to make it to the next level. Quality matters. The shortcuts can be heard. The shortcuts can be seen.
Say that shit again, brother. So that one went blue. First blue of the night.
We didn't even talk about last week. Every song was Red Folder.
Every song was Red Folder last week. We had some disagreements on that one too, like we had so many panel judges.
Oh, it was 5 of us.
Yeah, it was 5 this time. So
I had a big vote on
it was
Yeah.
still off though. I mean, it was still
2-3
odd though.
shit.
So it was
Yeah,
like some
well,
it was
yeah.
like 3-2 sometimes.
like,
That's
and
a good
everybody
battle.
had
That's a good session.
It was good. It really
everybody had a
was.
good reason as to why they did or didn't like the song, and we all agreed, like, yeah, I heard that too. And it was like, this is kind of like how it was just now. So yeah, man, this is definitely, yeah, last week is legendary. It was definitely dope, and this one we trying to make no history again. So yeah, unfortunately though, my boy Bolo, send me some more music in, cause
Keep them coming.
yeah, keep them coming, man, cause I know you 2 weeks ago you had a hit. You feel me? So I want to hear some more, and whatnot. But we're getting on to our next song, which is also from Lil Sicx. But before we break to the next song from my boy Lil Sicx, I do want to give a quick shout out to one of our sponsors. So once again, Mother Bree, Bees by Bree, had basically made a new necklace. You feel me? So if y'all know how I do, I be charmed up and things like that with my gems on my protection. So last week we did some bracelets, and this week she also made my boy a necklace. I'm gonna go ahead and gift that to you, my brother.
That's love. I appreciate it.
Go ahead.
She in there. She out there killing it right now.
She killing it right now,
killing
bro.
it
I'm
right
like,
now.
oh
I
shit.
gotta make
You
sure
feel
I
me?
give you a tag. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I get the tag right.
You gotta
on
open on
Instagram.
air.
You gotta open it, bro. They want to see the shit.
You
They
gotta
wanna
open
see
it. They want to know what
Yeah,
you
wanna
got.
see it.
Man,
He was like, ah,
y'all put me on
shit.
the spot.
Yeah, you
always
on the spot. That's all
man.
good
That's
though.
for
You
my
on the
wife.
show.
It's
You
for
know
my
what's up.
wife, man.
Got the
You feel
Bees
me?
by Bree.
Appreciate it. I kind of
Bees
want
by
to save
Bree.
it and open it with my wife too, though. You know
He was like,
Well,
nah,
she
I can't
watching.
get mad at that. It's like,
You know
I
what I'm
can't get
saying?
mad
Like,
at
I ain't
that.
trying to open it. I'm
She
trying to
watching.
share.
Your wife watching. It's good.
Is she?
Yeah.
Yo,
She
like,
really?
how you know?
You seen her name?
I don't know your wife's name.
I'm like,
I'm
she
assuming
might be
it's your
like-
wife.
Like,
Nah,
she
but
might
look,
be in
I
this bitch.
appreciate it. I'm gonna save this for a shout
Nah,
out. I'm
I
gonna save this for a
appreciate
shout
that.
out on
Okay, that's
Instagram.
fair.
I appreciate the love.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Hey,
so-
Bree, I need a black one though. I need some black.
See, I
don't have a
I
black
didn't
one.
want to spoil motherfucking shit.
I
but,
understand. I need a
I'm-
black one.
I'm gonna just spoil it. You feel me? I'm gonna just spoil it, man. I'm gonna just say black onyx. Black
That's what
onyx.
I'm talking about.
Feel me?
You.
Black onyx. You feel me?
That works.
My nigga too dark. So I was like, hey, you can get black on black everything. And
That's my favorite color.
You
too,
feel me?
so-
And I was like, the main thing about it as well was these have meaning behind it. You know what I mean? So
Yes, sir.
this, I know you all up in the not negativity, but the darkness. But this one
Yeah.
right here, while you traveling in the darkness, like my girl Raven off of Teen Titans and shit, my nigga, you gotta stay
Need your
protected
protection,
still. You
yeah.
feel me?
Gotta be
So this
protected.
one right here,
Yes,
the black onyx one, actually dispels negative energies. You feel me?
Nice.
So that was the the gift for you, in regards to that. So
That's love. I appreciate that for real. For real.
hell yeah, brother.
I
So,
didn't expect anything, so thank you. I think you guys are the first people that actually gifted me something. So that's
Word.
love.
see, like I'm gonna fuck. I'm gonna do another little segue right now too. So he also came with his gifts as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He did. That's tight.
Or not only we got the the latest Lil Sicx drops. You feel me?
Latest EP,
Which is
Prince of
great because I'm
Darkness,
about to
Volume
throw them in
3.
rotation. You about to
Definitely.
get paid on those.
It's your. You hear me? You feel me? But
I'm about to throw these in.
he also came with the the nice sticker work and then
Yeah, those are
the
tight.
shirts. You feel me? So we're definitely gonna be supporting.
I had to get them right. I had to get them right.
Yeah,
Appreciate
we
it.
appreciate that, man.
Yeah, for real.
We appreciate that.
That's tight.
The other week, Mr. G came with his project too, so we appreciate that as well, man. Like real talk. So
Shout out to Mr. G.
let's get it moving though, man. So we got track number 4. Once again, my boy to my right, Lil Sicx, Froze featuring C-Dub. Let's go.
Yeah, C-Dub on the beat. Propane, I can push a whole thing. Suck you in a slow lane. Freeze when the smoke came. Cutting up the cocaine. Fuck you in the copay. Bitch, I need it all. Yeah, it's time to meet the choke chain. Motherfuckers broke, man. Never see it, no game. Enter in my domain. You gon' die in slow pain. Getting hard to contain. I feel it coming no way. Everybody got a little sickness in their own way. Me and Lil Sicx, got him on the line, it's Smoke Pay. Feeling like a demon, got him screaming, call me OJ. Nothing ever okay, nothing ever go away. All I know is getting to it, fucking up the roadway. Bitch, I am in no no way. Stable but the low pay. Got me in the mud taking shit and pushing your weight. You don't say propane. I can move a whole thing. Suck you in the slow lane. Freeze when the smoke came. Yeah, motherfuckers froze when it popped off. That's a recipe to get your head knocked off. I heard your block's off, yeah, now I'm coming for it. Sit her up quick and take your shit, I'm gunning for it. Yeah, motherfuckers froze when it popped off. Froze when it popped off. Yeah, when it popped off, that's a recipe to get your head knocked
Lyrical
off.
rap Olympics. Get forensic cause they know who did it. It's Lil Sicx, you know the flow is sick. Maybe we know Brody missing. 666, the opposite of timid. The type to start and the type to finish. I can't get no pass for snitching. Your hands bloody, ain't no use of bitch. Quick to flip cause you was used to switching. See, that's the hugest difference. One day you thugging in the next civilian. Chasing clout for the recognition. I'ma stick to bar glitching. You keep lying about them cards you flipping. Telling tales of how your heart diminished. Lift from rails and make your arms twitch. I don't ever need my heart replenished. Sing this music and how your mom's tripping. Now you ready to have the law tripping. I forgot you was abroad and they thought you supposed to be hard and shit. They say I'm sick, I take the compliment. Cause they knowin' who the hardest is. The top to make you slaughter pigs.
Yeah, motherfuckers froze when it popped off. That's a recipe to get your head knocked off. I heard your block's off, yeah, now I'm coming for it. Sit her up quick and take your shit, I'm gunning for it. Yeah, motherfuckers froze when it popped off. Froze when it popped off. Yeah, when it popped off, that's a recipe to get your head knocked off.
Like I didn't practice. Hey, bro.
Hey, we shot a video to that. We made that song, shot a video to that at the same time. So the point of that video, when y'all see it, we don't know the word.
When can we?
But the shit go crazy though. We don't know.
When can we expect the drop on that one?
That one's on the Tales from the Sick.
Did you tell me that was unreleased?
That's unreleased.
Yeah,
that's on Tales from the Sick, but it was supposed to be out already. But Tales from the Sick is coming. We got a lot of unreleased songs, a lot of songs that I hid, that I basically just didn't promote, didn't give any links for. So just be on the lookout for the new projects from Diamond Life Music Group. But that's C-Dub, produced by C-Dub. C-Dub's on there. And we shot a video with Shimo Media, man. We had a ball, didn't know the fucking words, but we just wanted to gas some shit one time.
See, and one thing that I enjoy about the live performances is that it brings so much energy, and it lets me know. Like I can kind of imagine.
I got some crispy mics. I can't help but.
I can't do shit.
It's crispy.
Oh man, like no, real talk. Hella appreciate that because it basically makes the vibe. Makes it like my boy Johnny Chat said. This got a movie vibe soundtrack. Honestly, dude doesn't match his energy. Sick killed it, bro. Should have been on his. You basically should have been on this on your own. You should have just kept it yourself.
Damn.
Right, like now I'm a nigga like shit. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's my boy though. Man. He's the OG in the game. He does beats and stuff. But when I do my thing, I do my thing. I appreciate the compliment.
He made this beat too.
Yeah.
That was a nice beat. I was into it. It was a
y'all
really
need
nice
beats.
beat.
Y'all need mixing and mastering. Y'all need, that need studio time. You know what I'm saying? It's all around service, man.
Well, is he a part of the Diamond Life as well or not?
He has his own stuff. It's called Mob Music. He basically was one of the first artists that I worked with when I started. Made a lot of the beats and reflips and samples from Hell's Angel, and just basically gave me some game and put me doing my first couple performances. Just threw me out there. Him and my manager, man. So I owe a lot to C-Dub and just basically how he caught me up in like artist development area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shout out to C-Dub for that, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. Like what I see, bro. I fuck with it. And do you fuck with it?
Oh, it's a red.
I was like, you fuck with it?
It's a red folder. I had already written red.
All right, cool. Like, you fuck with it, man? Before I just started it's cool.
Y'all don't got a red folder everything just because I'm here,
nigga,
man.
you know who I am.
It's not about
nigga, I'll roast you in person. I don't give a damn.
I appreciate the love, man.
You know I do. If anybody know, you know.
Yeah.
You got roasted twice.
Yeah.
At least.
It's not about you here or not. It's about what you sent me. I'm going to listen to the songs that I feel will best fit the bill of the show.
Got you.
You feel me?
You helped me out because I remember I sent you a couple extra ones. So.
And my nigga was like, I don't see those.
No, it's not even that. I just didn't know which. I wanted to send y'all hella shit. It's been a minute since I sent something, man. I've been working, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, just throw you a few and you pick, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you did,
exactly.
so appreciate it.
And that's what we do. And then as y'all can kind of hear as
decisions.
well, you feel me? Like I try to, don't get me wrong, like I have to preview a certain extent of the music that comes into the show. And so like it has to fit the bill, even if the bill is you. You know what I mean? Right now, this is your bill. You know what I mean? So it has to fit the bill. So even the songs that's kind of being, except one I just threw up in there, I want to see, throw a little off real quick. But other than that, we're trying to get into the stuff that you'll be comfortable with, being able to give a easy, concise.
That makes sense,
you know what I'm saying? Like, this is your vibe, man. You feel me?
Sir.
So we on your time right now, brother. And right now we about to be on Savvy Sands time. You feel me? With Lady M. Go ahead and get that fired up from the boy, man. Savvy Sands, let's go. You still rocking with us?
It's Hogati Why.
Calling my lady in. I'm tryna be your man. Ain't no shame up in my game, I wanna be your friend. No need to question my intent, I stated in advance. Wish I could stop the up from moving like I'm Pete. Calling my lady in. I'm tryna be your man. Ain't no shame up in my game, I wanna be your friend. No need to question my intent, I stated in advance. I see myself inside the future like I'm in a trance. I get caught up in the eyes and start to act the fool. I see a beauty in my dreams, you gotta hit a move. Shorty pass a diamond, yeah she private, that's a killer move. Shorty by the business, by the mind, she floating in the groove. Notice she nothing like the rest and bother like the moon. So I ain't tryna move too fast, my end way too soon. Shorty active in the night, she hit me afternoon. Real life atone, Shorty comfy, binging in the room, my type of queen. She ain't see me, but she felt me, and that's all I need. I can't promise you and say that I bring finer things, but I promise you today that I won't play no games. Things will never be the same, I'm trying to get your soul a ring. That's what I wanna do, but only if you take my hand, if that's okay with you. Don't know what she get from other men, but I'm gonna speak the truth. Don't try to hate me for my plan, I had to make a move. My lady in. I'm tryna be your man. Ain't no shame up in my game, I wanna be your friend. No need to question my intent, I stated in advance. Wish I could stop the up from moving like I'm Pete. Calling my lady in. I'm tryna be your man. Ain't no shame up in my game, I wanna be your friend. No need to question my intent, I stated in advance. I see myself inside the future like I'm in a trance. Got the glow, I can feel it in my spirit, this shit not for show. I hope she feel it in my lyrics, congregated walls. I love her confidence she throw when shorty strike a pose. She my sign along the road to point me where to go. No longer lost, I'm found. Navigation through my shorty soul, it's hard to sort this ground. Nothing easy ever make you whole, I struggle, lock you down. Boy, she easily could tell me no, won't hear another peep. And you don't see that I'm unique for sure. All that you need to know. They say I lost my faith in love, I say I strive for more. I guess I'm looking for a queen that truly love my soul. And see me giving little signs that she could really match my flow. I see us aiming for the sky cause we ain't locking goals. I see him hating from the side cause we ain't let him stroll. Let me court you for a month, really get to know me. If I'm gonna wake up from a dream, baby come calling my lady in. I'm tryna be your man. Ain't no shame up in my game, I wanna be your friend. No need to question my intent, I stated in advance. Wish I could stop the up from moving like I'm Pete. Calling my lady in. I'm tryna be your man. Ain't no shame up in my game, I wanna be your friend. No need to question my intent, I stated in advance. I see myself inside the future like I'm in a trance. She know who she is. This a message just for you. I ain't want a kid. You got me vying for your love, and I ain't tryna simp. Interrogate me daily for a month and find out how I live.
I don't feel the same no more, feel like I'm falling off.
And,
going through so much right now, I don't feel good at all. I know ain't nobody perfect, I got plenty flaws. I can't blame nobody.
I would say I apologize real quick for the IG live feed. The IG live initially for the half of the song wasn't able to hear it, so I do apologize for that one. On our Twitch, NFM, Facebook, and everything else, it should have played through, so I got a little bit of confusion right there. But some of our dual participants, you feel me? So I want to say I apologize on that one. But other than that, though, we was I would say we was rocking with that. Me seeing the participants in the chat, me rocking with the sample. Only thing that I would have a problem with is, nigga, how you can get that cleared? That's the only thing I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, other than that, I think that everything was smooth. You feel me? Like, I have nothing really to say about it. I just want to know how the clearing process is gonna work for that. Right. That's it. How you feel about that, Lil Sicx?
I liked it, man. I felt like it was a upbeat street banger, but he's speaking to a female and he's speaking to like his charm, his finesse. And I feel like that's missing from the game, so I liked it. You know, a lot of people just, fuck a bitch, dog a bitch, all on a bitch.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah.
And he was a little bit more smooth, and he said a line something about courting her. A lot of people don't use that word courting. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. I respected it.
Nice, man. Savvy.
I'm gonna give it a red.
Savvy. You got 2 reds right here. Let's see what my boy Ant say.
I like the track.
Yeah,
I liked it. That beat hit hard. That's what was missing in the other track, right? If you go back to that other one, Bolo, that's what was missing. that beat came in so hard. You know, I mean, look, I'm sorry, IG, y'all missed it, and that was my fault. I apologize, but they should have heard that the way we heard it when that beat dropped. It was like, God damn, that nigga hit hard. That was a good beat. I liked it. I thought the track was good. I'm gonna say this though, I'm almost getting tired of producers that gotta have their shout outs at the beginning of all these tracks. You gotta figure a different way to do it because it's the same shit. I know, but everybody's doing it, and we can't all do the same shit. Yeah, let's find a different way. Be creative with your shit because that's getting a little bit tired. I do like the name though. It's kind of slick the way he said it. And look, if he didn't say it, we would have said it wrong anyway. Yeah. So I'm glad that it was in there maybe for that alone. But it could be, but
I wouldn't say it correctly.
I wouldn't have said it right either. But, right. You know, I'm just a little bit tired of that. Other than that, I like the track. It's definitely a red photo track. Let me tell you, when I first heard that, the first thing I thought was, I want to put this in my truck.
Yeah,
that was the first thing I thought because I wanted to hear that beat in my truck.
Shit. And what was that? Bryson Tiller, right? Sample.
I don't remember the sample.
I think it was.
I think it is Bryson.
Okay, yeah. But yeah.
I don't know how. I hope he cleared it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hope we got that clear. That's the
because when we play it back, it's gonna get cut.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna get cut as soon as we try to play it back. If he didn't clear that.
Hey man, shit. We'll see. Let's see if the Twitch.
We'll know
IG
tomorrow.
Facebook.
You'll know tomorrow afternoon. Really, if you go back and rewatch
the
it.
Meta Police to see what they see what they do on us, nigga. Man, but yeah, man. Other than that, man, it was a great song, man. Like they said, the beat hit hard. I like the sample flip of it all. 808 came in really crispy. And the one thing that I like was when the sub bass finally kicked in because that kind of like brought the beat. It brought it down and it kind of like brought it back down to earth. But at the same time, you can still rock with the sub bass that hits in it, and it's like really known for like that Cali type of feel. So you know, put a nice little sub bass up in that shit and get that rocking, and you kind of got us. You know what I'm saying? So good shit, Savvy. You know, good shit. So yeah, track number 6. Y'all ready?
I'm born ready.
All right, man. We got Squirt the Jerk falling off. It's the one that changed up the game. Let's see what we sounding like. You feel me?
I don't feel the same no more. Feel like I'm falling off. Going through so much right now, I don't feel good at all. I know ain't nobody perfect, I got plenty flaws. I can't blame nobody else because it's all my fault. Trying to find a way to win cause I just took a loss. I don't never trip out falling, I just shake it off. Get right back up on my feet, I gotta stand tall. After all them hard times, we finally finna fall. Going hard, I gotta make it out for all my people. Ain't nobody better than nobody else, we all equal. You not alone, I promise we in this together. Gotta help somebody out, let's look out for each other. Working hard every day, I'm trying to make a way. Gotta get it, gotta make sure that my people straight. If it's any way I can, I'll try to help it. Don't let nobody tell you different, cause we all special. Ain't nobody wanna give me a thing. Ain't wanna see me make it look how far I came, oh. They talked about me, they kept speaking on my name. Tried to get in my head, I ain't let you in my brain, no. I had to stand up, ain't let nobody run over me, I had to man up. Gotta be strong, can't be weak, I got my bands up. I'm chasing money, blue and green. I started out with nothing, I swear I ain't have a thing. When I'm gone, I'ma make sure they remember me. While I'm here, I gotta make so many memories. Until I'm gone, I promise you gon' get the best from me. And when it's time for me to go, just let me rest in peace. Going hard, I gotta make it out for all my people. Ain't nobody better than nobody else, we all equal. You not alone, I promise we in this together. Gotta help somebody out, let's look out for each other. Working hard every day, I'm trying to make a way. Gotta get it, gotta make sure that my people straight. If it's any way I can, I'll try to help it. Don't let nobody tell you different, cause we all special. I don't feel the same no more, feel like I'm falling off. Going through so much right now, I don't feel good at all. I know ain't nobody perfect, I got plenty flaws. I can't blame nobody else because it's all my fault. Trying to find a way to win cause I just took a loss. I don't never trip out falling, I just shake it off. Get right back up on my feet, I gotta stand tall. After all them hard times, we finally finna fall.
Let's go. Okay, man. So like I said, switched up the flow for us tonight on purpose, just so that we didn't just have the same stuff all night. We wanted to get a little bit of a change. So before I even start giving our analysis, let me just start reading some of this stuff off. You feel me? We got Broken Kid Sam. Oh man, real quick. Lil Sam, welcome back to the motherfucking gram, man. I've been looking for you.
Where Lil Sam been? Where you been, Lil Sam? Come on, bro. Where you been? Where you been, Sam?
Welcome back to the gram,
Come
nigga.
on back.
Shit. So Broken Kid Sam said he talking his shit, no cap. Johnny Tats, the hot take initially was this the same old, but I love the beat and flow. It got a little switch up on it, more country than trap. I agree. It is really, really redundant as far as what we hear, but I still appreciate it. The reason why and I'm not saying he didn't, but one thing I could say is that the reason why I really appreciate this, especially within this mix, is that personally this sound is sonically the best out of as far as like engineering wise. When people do auto tune and shit like that, you got to have shit like on point. I think sonically the engineer, I can't say he fucked up on this one. I think everything was raised up to where it needs to be. Everything hit. It sounded like it could be on the radio if it wanted to. Just depends on who pushing the song. Personally, so like overall, it was a good song to me. Does it always follow? No, I play it in my car all the time. Not all the time, but I know that this song is just straight line commercial, and it'll get pushed and be pressed up and automatically just doing spins to me. That's how I feel. Sicx, how you feeling?
I agree, man. I feel like it was ready to go. I feel like he sounds mainstream ready. I feel like it sounds a little bit Lil Durkish, a little bit young boyish, a little bit Roddy Richish. That's not a negative thing. I feel like it was well executed.
All them niggas made money.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like it was well executed. You can have a similar flow or a similar sound, but sound like the knockoff version. He didn't sound like the knockoff version. I feel like he got one. You know, I feel like he got hit on his hands.
Squirt, you hear that, man? Ant, how you feeling?
I fuck with this song.
Fuck with that
I didn't expect that sound with the name though.
Yeah, you know it's
Squirt, Squirt the jerk.
Hey, I'm gonna be real.
The name don't match the song.
Hey, everything was different about this. I'm gonna be real, because this is the first nigga I said, hey, just send me the message of the songs. Usually, like I be so like adamant on niggas like even emailing me shit like MP3. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I was just like, hey, bro, fuck it. Here's the number. Send it to me. You got an iPhone, right?
Yeah.
And it was just like, I'm happy I did it.
Yeah.
I expected something totally different. So I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, man. I knew Ant had his ear key when I heard the guitar strings, auto tuning key.
Yep.
His voice ain't cracking nowhere. Yeah, like the voice
dope.
wasn't cracking. Like the mix was, like I said, like especially like this hearing us going in on people's mixes today. And last week, hearing this mix, it was like
that was crispy.
I can't talk shit about nothing. I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool.
Crispy.
So this is one of them songs when I'm listening at the beginning, because I only try, just like Kaylin, I try to get your song fresh so that I get the first listen on the air. I ain't gonna lie, I heard this whole fucking song because it caught me at the beginning. You know, I'm really picky at that intro has to be done right for me. And if you're gonna fuck with a guitar, I'm really gonna be extra picky. And as soon as that beat dropped and the way that they were using that guitar, I was like, I fuck with this. This is about to be on my playlist with Fuego.
Yeah, that shit sounds official. It sounds like it's on a playlist already.
It sounds like radio.
That's what I'm saying.
It sounds radio.
It sounds like we're late.
Right.
You know
yeah.
So
that's a hit.
Keep that going. Keep it going. You know, keep doing it.
I hope his manager pushes this track for him.
I hope
I hope his people push this, because it's a good track.
I hope he is too. I'm not too sure exactly how we. I think I had this song. I had an email from him. Like season 3 or something like that, right? And then at the end, if people don't send the email correctly, after I go to the next one, I can't just keep sending everybody, hey, do this.
Right.
So as I went back through season 4, I always go back to season 3 and season 2 and season 1 to see, did I miss anybody?
Yeah.
Let me get somebody a chance. And I was going through the emails and I was like, I missed this one. It was like a YouTube video. I was like, oh, it's a YouTube video. So I went to the video and I was just like, this shit is nice.
Yeah.
I was like, I have never wanted to reach out to a guy from a I was like, let me find this nigga. I started typing his IGs and shit, and we know, like I said, I got his number now. You feel me? Sent it through the motherfucking just drop that shit in my fucking messages. You feel me? So it was like, technology is where it's at right now, man. And I am happy that we was able to get that song featured on the show, man. So Squirt the Jerk falling off, man. All reds on this side, man. So
legit.
We're down to the last 2 songs of the night, and before I get to the last 2 songs, we have a new sponsor that just got added this morning. Damn near, yeah. Like talking, just like, hey man, that's how it is, man. We try to make these business ideas go, happen. You feel me? So our new sponsor is @Charmed SC. So if you go on IG, Charmed SC, SC is for soy candles. We have a new candle designer. You feel me? That's our sponsor. So if you reach out to her, at Charmed SC. Tell her you heard about this through the show, whether it's KM Radio, Kayla Maurice, and the film, anybody else like that. You'll get a 15% discount on your next purchase. You feel me?
Nice.
So
tell her hook us up. We need someone in the studio. Tell her send us something so we can put it in here.
My nigga need that in the studio session for seances and shit.
Yeah,
Like, you know, like
shit.
Just the sense.
you feel me? Hell yeah, like real talk. So yeah, and that's the latest sponsor. You feel me? We're gonna get to the next one, and I do see y'all 100 Sack. Yeah, nigga, nigga. I'm gonna be real. When I see y'all niggas drop, and I ain't got the song in my email, I feel away. I'm gonna be real.
Damn.
You should.
I feel away. I need y'all songs, especially if you're from Sacramento. Because if you ain't sending it to me, I feel like it's a diss. It's like you don't want everybody to progress.
No respect.
You
You
feel
get paid
me?
for the spins on NFM. You get paid for your spins on NFM.
Songs. Send me all the songs. And to go back to the fucking, because I'm hyped now too. Now I'm about to
made the nigga mad.
I'm not about to go back to that. Now I'm about to go to candles because my nigga Lurk said something. Hook the studio with some candles, nigga. Yes, nigga, get back in the studio, buy some fucking candles, nigga, and get shit rocking. You feel me? But back on my nigga, anybody that puts music out in Sacramento, any of the surrounding areas, y'all niggas know how to push a fucking email. Y'all should not skip this show, not because it's me, I'm your boy, or anything like that. The show should not be skipped if you're trying to get on any other platform.
Right.
Why not get on the radio station? The radio station, the radio station. We're trying to get this going for
We
y'all.
gonna give you
feel me?
spins.
Giving y'all spins. So it's not us help. Nah, we literally helping you.
I be seeing on the statements.
Yeah.
I be seeing on the statements the little numbers go up like do. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you register right.
Yeah,
You
man.
feel me? Register
Get your
right.
song registered, get your little money, get your little spins.
Tell
It
him
counts.
Sicx.
Yeah.
It counts.
Hey, don't look Sicx. I roasted this dude, and I feel bad about it now because I like him. But at the time, I didn't know the nigga. I didn't know the nigga. I roasted him, but he still recognized that it was for your benefit. You know what I'm saying? You said something at the beginning.
Y'all was fair. Y'all didn't just roast me. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
When y'all heard the song that y'all didn't like, it didn't get compliments. So
Right.
I was like, hey, that's how they feel. That's how they feel. We're going to come back with a better song and come back with a different vibe and try again.
And you definitely did that, though. You came back because you got more Red Folder songs. You ended up coming in to get a showcase. I mean, that says a lot
appreciate
about
y'all
your
for
character,
You got
fucking
some
too.
with
gold
man.
folder shit too, man.
He
Don't-
does have
don't
some
try to
gold
sleep
folder
on the
shit,
gold
for
folder
sure.
shit.
Man, I
Y'all don't
even
even know about the
that
gold folders.
What's the gold folder?
You don't know.
I'm about to brag. What's the gold folder?
All right, so when you up here, man, do every season what I typically do for the last show, I take all the Red Folder songs of that season and I try to see. We already have a lot this season right now. I try to see the best ones of the season that really stood out to us, that didn't have no debates, that we was like, oh, hands down, and I make them battle against each other from other songs of that season.
Okay.
So if there's dope ass songs that's played through the season, like for example, all these songs most likely got reds.
They're going to run back against
They're
each
gonna
other.
run back, and I'm gonna see which one can versus each other to get that gold for the entry.
That's
so
legit.
I believe you've been rocking with us in season 1, so I believe you got some gold for it in season 1, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, for anybody else that do get up in this, yeah, Broken Sam, Lil Sammy, that motherfucker,
Lil
yeah,
Sammy's
see?
in there. I love Sam. Sammy
Lil
wasn't
Sammy,
there.
that motherfucker, yeah, like the gold folder songs, man, like those are the ones, of course, we hold in high regard. You feel me? And then like. That's the ones that you'll probably just see my wife bumping. You feel me? Like on some real shit. Like
That's dope.
those are the ones like that are kind of like they transition you outside of other places. You feel me? Like we really got an ear for those ones. You battle the nigga already in the red.
It's a Red Folder too.
Yeah,
it's like
it's
you
red.
ain't battle a week, nigga. We put you
Yeah.
against. I mean, you
That's
know, weight to
legit.
weight.
It's the gauntlet. You feel me? So each season, only 5 songs to get into the gold for you. Feel me? So right now we're sitting at 15 in the gold. So let's see, how this season when we get to 20. But yeah, man. But just see, like, I'm glad my boy 100 Sack. You probably don't even know his name by that. Remember TKM?
TKM.
Turf Knox, dancing shit, your little brother. Anyway, like I said, exactly. So we used to see when you used to be, in Stunting Boys.
Yeah.
And one of the first things my nigga said, bro, that's Mr. Tell Me Where You From, though. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
That's crazy.
Mr. Tell Me Where You
man.
From.
That's
You
crazy.
feel me? So, it's definitely see, look, now my nigga
That's
he still got the shoe collection. He do.
I got back into the game.
Yeah,
man.
he see,
I
like, how
got
he
back
got
into the
it.
game.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
definitely back in there. Shout out to Sneakerheads of Sacramento.
Hell
Shout out
yeah.
to the people that just remember that era. You know what I'm saying? It was a dope time. I took it for granted though, man. We we basically just left it alone.
Yeah.
But we definitely could have done some more shit, man. I'm gonna have to bring him back one time for the one time.
Yeah, even that phrase is history, bro. I heard you, bro. Nigga, you bringing it back. Hey, shit. Since I'm over here making things, you can talk to your manager. But my nigga 100 Sacx said I'm gonna need a feature. You feel me?
Man,
So
just hit the DM,
yeah,
man. On Instagram,
Sack,
LILSIX. Hit the DM. We'll get the numbers talked out. We'll figure it out. But I'm always down to make some new dope music, man.
Right.
Definitely. I definitely like working with new producers, singers, rappers, anybody that's gonna push the limits and make a dope product.
Shit, before I get to the next song, anybody else need a feature?
Shit, let me know.
Going once, going twice, nigga, hit him up in the DMs.
I'm hungry, man. I'm ready to rap.
You feel me? When nigga
rap.
say he ain't turn away nothing, man. Go ahead and get it.
Hey, I'm sitting thinking, now that I'm thinking about it, like I see something for me here because we got all these dudes we bringing in. Let's bring them all together. We about to do a We Are the World for NFM.
You feel me?
You feel me? Hey, we about to hit 2-year anniversry. We got to do something.
KM Radio Cypher?
Yeah, exactly. Y'all niggas be speaking to the existence. Like, hold on, don't say that. Hold on. I'm like, he going there.
Yeah.
So, all right, man.
Hell
With the cat's
yeah.
out the back, man. That's something I'm gonna be working on too. I don't think I told Ant this officially because things.
You didn't.
Things have to formulate in my head. You feel me?
That's how you know it's time when we all got the same
Yeah,
idea.
you feel me? So, that is definitely the next thing that I'm going to be looking forward to. I want to start having these rappers come up here. And also these singers, you feel me? Because Chris, when I heard Chris and Dula start singing yesterday, you feel me? I already had this in my plan, in my mind, week 2, to like, I'm gonna do this. But when I seen it going on right here, it was like, damn, I really have to do this. So hearing y'all speak it back into existence, yo, everybody, man, y'all know what it is. We're gonna get these ciphers rocking too. We might make a whole show out of it. You feel me? Come up with a hot 16. I might run the beat, get some beats from anybody in Sacramento, and make a whole motherfucking event out of it. You feel me? So, hey, man, KM Radio and FM Cyphers, man, and Lil Sicx.
I'll be looking forward to it.
I'm guessing you're going to be one of the first orders, right?
I'm going to submit something.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to get in where I fit in.
Fuck that. Niggas got to walk up here, nigga, and spit on one of these crispy-ass mics, nigga. What you mean?
That's never a problem, man. We finally got the ice broken. You know what I'm saying? Finally got to meet you guys officially in person. I appreciate y'all for fucking with me, having me on here.
It's love,
I love the platform. The energy is good. The chat is live. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, song number 7, Gotta Go Hard. Bullshitting. Let's get it, man. Take my headphones off real quick.
It's a day if it wants to play.
Right, we're going to get it.
It's
Gotta Go Hard.
I don't know why I don't want to play this song. What's up? Here, watch this. No? All right. I guess I got to do it old school. I got to go push the button.
All right, man. We ain't got no remotes over here no more. You feel me? Let's get it.
Pop that shit, drop that shit, work it. Pop that shit, drop that shit, work it. Pop that shit, drop that shit, work it. Never seen an ass like that. Nervous, looking like them two-store girls trying to search it. Trying to get a private dance just don't hurt me. If I bring the BZ home, I know she about to work me. Cat in my face, if I move, she a squirt me. If I bring the BZ home, I know she about to work me. Cat in my face, if I move, she a squirt me. Get your money while you bullshitting, bitch. I cut the last hoe off on that bullshit shit. They say I'm blurry with the curry, but I'm hitting that bitch. And if an ex keep looking, then I'm flipping the switch. Get your money while you bullshit, ho. I got a flight to Guatemala like I'm moving the dope. My island bitch say I'm crazy cause I don't even smoke. My hood bitch say I'm crazy cause I'm giving the smoke. Get your money while you bullshit. Pop that shit, drop that shit, work it. I got a bag, let me see if you worth it. Mini Mac, blue stacks in the turban. DUI when I drive, I be swerving.
She only want me for the perks, so I'm curving. I need a bag, bitch, fill up this Suburban. I need that. Broke girls for the birds, they be chirping. I don't wanna kick a bitch, I be working. Get your money while you bullshitting, bitch. I like money, trees, guns, so what's up with a lick? I heard your baby daddy ballin', but he sniffing the brick. And your mama got your kids, so we hitting this shit. On it. Get your money while you bullshitting, no. You don't wanna sell pussy, so you can't even hold. You acting scary like a cherry that I can't even poke. So you bullshitting me, I'ma show you the dough. Get out. Get your money while you bullshit.
Mistyping this shit. Yeah, like, hey, hold on. Backing that shit up on my fucking elbows and shit. Oh, man. Get a go hard. Bullshitting, man. Hey, you in the chat. Nigga, what's up, bro? Hey, show some love to my boy. Get a go hard, man. We fucking with that sample right there, man. Like I said, I played that shit earlier. Like I said, I gotta get those little quick samples when I clean up the music. And my wife was just all up on my fucking elbow, nigga, just dancing and shit. Like, like, hey, nigga, try to type and shit. Like, hold on. And she said earlier, she was like, yeah, that's my song, nigga. Earlier, the shit started playing. She already says my song. You feel me?
Already in.
It's already her song. You feel me? I don't know what to say, but it's already her song.
Right.
So,
it worked.
What more can you say but that?
Only thing he said is not even out yet. Oh my God, we need that out. That's no, matter of fact, get the video going. Get it for summer.
That's the summer song.
That's a summer song.
That's definitely a summer song. He even said it, hey, this is a wet t-shirt contest in spring break right here. Spring break starts on the 11th. Let's do this.
Drayda on the track. He just said that's a that right there. He said that's slaps right there. Y'all know Drayda on my track is my dad. So it
was a dope little flip too.
Yeah, it was a really good flip. You feel me? Really great flip. So yo, that right there is red for me as well. Sicx, how you feeling?
Red all the way, man.
All the way.
That shit was hot. I could. The bars were clever. Yeah. The beat was dope. The sample was obvious, but not too played out. They didn't steal the whole song. You know what I'm saying? That shit was legit.
Banger out the gate. That's
is
a
that
summer
how you
song.
sample?
That's how you sample correctly.
Okay.
That is the correct way that you sample exactly. Hope you cleared it, but
hope you cleared it right. And if you didn't clear it, they will find you when that shit gets on Billboard.
And you're gonna know tomorrow when they don't play the shit back for us.
Right? Like, oh, we found you, nigga. That Content ID is a motherfucker, boy.
Man.
I'll tell you.
That's a good track though. That's definitely a banger.
Yeah, Mother Bree was also saying his voice went well with the beat.
Yep.
Yeah, I press keys. They will find you. Hello. Yeah, you right, man. Get a go hard, man. Real shit. That was a good track, man. We appreciate those vibes, man. And we are now crashing into the last song of the night. And y'all know, when we have a special guest, we always try to start with them, go to the middle with them.
In the hot seat.
And then we end with them as well. You feel me? You want to go ahead and announce your last song of the night, brother?
Yes, sir. This is Life in the City featuring Sanctuary Blue and Lil Sicx.
Let's go.
It's unreleased.
Let's go.
This new vibe check. Y'all let me know.
Good shit. Definitely, man. Appreciate it.
Let me show you life in the city now. Show you little niggas how to move around. Show you rap niggas how to move a crowd. We gon' stick around, so embrace the sound. We gon' stick around, so embrace the sound. Niggas thought I was playing, but they get it now. Six Super Saiyan, you just feeling now. Now you pump faking, you just kidding now.
Got you in your feelings now. You niggas fucking up the game on some lame shit, so make way for the realers out. You niggas ain't no killers, how? I set this motherfucker the flames, don't hit your blinkers and change lanes and take a different route. It's a whole nother ball game when you slide down I-70. Savage, be the nigga that smash you, chalking them off so deadly, breaking them off something real proper, like what the wrong is also heavy. I'm heartless, ain't nothing about the Midwest, off, we off the hedges. I'm rocking with Lil Sicx and they got me tapping into my 6th sense. I'm in the 6th sense, I'm a different type of animal you can't get with. I'm heavy on the pedal, we'll do the dash, push it to the limit. Double duel is also leasing the gas when I get to spitting. You can't be serious, off top they don't know with the business. Niggas they can't handle heat when I'm cooking in the kitchen. I'ma tell you like this, your rap niggas rather move around or catch a couple of stray shots moving through the crowd.
Let me show you life in the city now. Show you little niggas how to move around. Show you rap niggas how to move a crowd. We gon' stick around, so embrace the sound.
sound. We gon' stick around, so embrace the sound. Embrace the sound. Niggas thought I was playing, but they get it now. They get it now. Six Super Saiyan, you just feeling now. Just feeling now. Now you pump faking, you just kidding now. I walk up on stage, spit that sick shit, and they listen to it. Subconsciously programming their brains, cause I speak killer fluid. See, I spit lighter fluid, and they provide the spark. When I'm done with my set, leave them in the trance and shit get dark. They gon' take my bars to hell, cause the sickness is the art. When it comes to horrorcore, Lil Sicx gon' play his part. Demon spirits floating through the corridors just to start. If you're not ready for the blood, guts, and gore, then bless your heart. Cause my delivery is the remedy for you soft-ass niggas. And my pedigree is the head of me. I dog these bitches, fuck all these bitches. And let them know what they here for. They here to willingly sacrifice they soul to an info. I don't want no virgins, I want to make a grip quick hoes. I don't need those soldiers to stay on empty out they clip though. I don't want no virgins, I need to make a grip quick hoes. I don't need no soldiers to stay on empty out they clip though. Let me show you life in the city now. Show you little niggas how to move around. Show you rap niggas how to move a crowd. We gon' stick around, so embrace the sound. We gon' stick around, so embrace the sound. Niggas thought I was playing, but they get it now. Six Super Saiyan, you just feeling now. Now you pump faking, you just kidding now.
Lil-Sicx.
Hell yeah, man. Once again, that was Lil Sicx, Life in the City, featured Saint Truey Blue. That was also produced by Beats by G5. You feel me? Real quick, shout outs. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Once again, Dre on the track. Thank you. You feel me? He said, pump faking, you just kidding. Now that line is hard as fuck.
Man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it for y'all actually listening to the fucking bars, man.
We always do. Pure frequency. Man, thank you for the love, too, brother. We are going to keep it going, definitely. I Press Keys, also known as Lurk, probably my favorite by Lil Sicx.
That's going to be on the new album.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Be in the new album.
Johnny Tats back with it. Johnny Tats 510. If y'all didn't know, he is also a sponsor of the show. Johnny Tats made the KM logo, so anything you see KM, he contributed to that. You feel me? So hook him up for any logos as well.
Dope.
Yes, sir. He said this got to be a movie too, but it's better than just a soundtrack song.
Well, that's actually for the, it's the album and all my shit. I try to, I see a movie when I do it.
Yeah.
So the fact that the people are seeing that. I got to get St. Truey's Blue to come out here and do the video. He's from the Midwest, man. It's my second time working with him, but he's a dope MC, man. I try to give people that can give me chills, that inspire me, that basically you can spit. I want to rap with people that can rap, not the people that look like they can rap. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that, man. I agree with that.
Shout out to St. Truey's Blue, man.
Man, shit, it's unreleased, and I hate doing this unreleased song to give them a grade anyway, but I feel like I have to, and I fuck with that song.
It'll be out this year. It's coming this summer.
I'm gonna need it again then. They're gonna mix it again and shit. They're gonna do some more shit to it. I'm gonna go with the red on that one personally, man. Just to go ahead and dissect it a little bit. I really fucked with the cadence of Saint Truey Blue's voice.
Yeah, he came hard.
He came super hard. Like, sometimes when you hear a feature, you want them to go. They have to kind of go harder than the person that you sit next to. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so it's like when you're hearing them. And I got your cadence from you rapping and shit. I know what you're gonna sound like no matter what. But hearing him, it was like, he's a little different. He did his thing, held his own, and his cadence was so different than I expected. Maybe because he's from St. Louis. You feel me? And it was like, this is really smooth right here. So I really appreciate that. And
I like the track. I mean, it's just one of those. I mean, you say I'm jumping around trying to make sure the sound is right and checking stuff, but I can't escape that beat.
Yeah,
that beat was banging. It's definitely a summer vibe. I'm glad it's coming out in the summer.
He produced put one in the air.
Speaking of, that's coming up.
You'll be surprised.
If y'all stay on the station, it's coming up.
It's funny how we're so much on each other's wavelengths today.
Right?
It's crazy.
Right? It's good energy. Actually, somebody in the chat said that too. They said Martington just jumped in. She said it's great energy. It was a good show. More for less red folder in it. Everybody was saying thank you for coming out. So yeah, you're getting nothing but love in it. You're getting nothing but love in the chat.
It's definitely love here, man. Definitely love. Before we go, do you want to give out any types of shout outs or anything like that?
Man, this should be hard because if I forget anybody, people gonna be butthurt. But just basically, shout out to anybody that's supporting me, man. Follow me on Instagram, all platforms, Lil-Sicx. I got hard copies. DiamondLifeMusicGroup.com. Just shout out to everybody that give me a chance, that fuck with me, because my music is deep, dark, but I also can show different vibes. That's what these different songs we're trying to showcase, that I can do different shit. You know what I'm saying? But just shout out to everybody that's rocking with me and the people that's gonna discover my music in the future. I appreciate you. Stay blessed. I'm gonna stay sick, mate. It's your boy Lil Sicx, aka the Prince of Darkness.
Let's go.
Oh, dude, I'll be ready for him next time. I should have put him on the sound thing.
We'd
hook him up.
I appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad you came out.
Man.
It was good to meet you.
Ant, brother, go ahead. You know what to do, man. Let's get that outro queued up, brother.
Hey, I'm ready if you ready.
I'm ready.
Let's
man.
do it.
The headphones is off, nigga.